Okay, so in this video, we are going to find the octahedron pattern in our grid. Right, so I have a small grid here that I can show you, but this is the pattern that we want. Right, so I'm going to use a colored pencil, but you should use a mechanical pencil so that you could clearly see the grid happening. Let me just draw the grid first with a mechanical pencil. You put the pencil down and you align the ruler to the pencil, and then you try to get as many points on that ruler as possible, and then you draw your line. Okay, so pencil down first, you move your ruler in, you try to get as many points as possible into the ruler, right? And this way it helps you to go very quickly. So let me just now do all of these lines. You see I have this triangle already starting to happen. You see that over there? And so since I know that I'm going to keep doing this line, I'm going to keep doing it in this direction. So let me get the pencil in, do the straight line, pencil first, straight line. Now that we have most of those done, we can now go into another direction, right? So remember, you only draw a line where your compass went down, right? The compass point is the corner of the triangle. That's it. Pencil down, ruler goes in it, you line everything up. Pencil down, the ruler goes in, try to align all of these points, then you draw a line. So now I have a pretty good amount of lines and I have a good grid going. Let me just knock off the other corners. We won't need it, but let's just do it anyway. Okay, so now we have a big grid and we want to choose this pattern. So you see it's almost like two C shapes that are reversed, right? There's a center line right here. Okay, so I find the center line and I can take out the four shapes on the right side. It's basically a C shape. Okay, so that way you could see it. Right, it's basically a hexagon without the two triangles. So you go over here, it's exactly the same shape. You see there's another hexagon here, but we leave out these two triangles on the other side, right? We try to make it symmetrical. Okay, so let me just this out. Try to keep your pencil sharp by rotating it as you are drawing. And that is my octahedron pattern, right? So this is just the larger triangle. You should definitely make this at least 3 inches. You can now add your tabs in here. This tab is going to be too big for this triangle, so I'm going to just use a smaller tab, and this ruler here has all of the lines already etched in, which is very nice. So this is how I put in my tabs. So you go all the way around and you just use either a piece of tape or you use a ruler that has an indexed measurement on it, and there you go. Right, so now we could just draw our tabs. I'm drawing it in blue so you can see it. And that's our pattern right there. Right, so if you cut this out and you fold on the tab, that's how you make the octahedron. So the way If you want to use a hole fastener, you make a hole in this tab first. You put it onto the edge that you want to attach it to. You mark the hole. Then you punch the hole. This way, you've made the hole in the same position as the hole on your tab. And you keep going until everything is connected.